If you're listening to this right now, there's a chance you feel behind in life. Not in a dramatic way, not in a way that you can easily explain to someone else. Just a quiet feeling that everyone else is moving forward while you're standing still. And no matter how hard you try to ignore it, that thought keeps coming back. Tonight, let's talk about that feeling. You look around and see people your age or even younger than you already figuring things out. They have careers, relationships, money, confidence, and then there's you. Still searching, still unsure, still wondering if you missed something important along the way. And the worst part? No one really talks about how heavy this feels. Feeling behind in life doesn't mean you failed. It means you're comparing your private struggles to everyone else's public progress. You only see their highlights, their achievements, their finished chapters. You don't see their doubts at night, their fears, their silent breakdowns. But your mind fills in the gaps and tells you a story that isn't fair to you. Some days, you try to motivate yourself. You tell yourself to work harder, to be more disciplined, to stop being lazy, to catch up. But the more pressure you put on yourself, the heavier everything feels. And slowly, motivation turns into exhaustion. Let me tell you something you may not hear often. You are not late. Life does not run on one universal schedule. There is no single timeline that everyone must follow. Some people bloom early. Some people bloom quietly. Some people bloom after years of confusion. And all of those paths are valid. Think about how much pressure you were under when you were younger. You were expected to choose a path before you even understood yourself. To decide what you wanted to be before you knew who you were. Of course you feel behind. You were never given enough time to grow naturally. Feeling behind often comes from one simple belief, that there is something wrong with you. But what if nothing is wrong? What if you are simply becoming someone who doesn't fit into a rushed world? What if your pace is slower because your journey is deeper? Not everyone is meant to live fast. Some people are here to observe, to reflect, to feel things deeply. And that kind of life cannot be rushed without breaking something inside. You don't need to be ahead of anyone. You don't need to catch up. The only thing you need is to keep moving in your own direction, even if that movement feels small. Even if today's progress is just getting out of bed or choosing not to give up. When the weight of comparison feels unbearable. When you open social media and feel like you're falling further behind. When you start questioning every decision you've ever made. When you wonder if you wasted your best years. Those moments are painful, but they are not permanent. Your life is not a race, and it's not a competition. It's a process of becoming, and becoming takes time. You are allowed to be uncertain. You are allowed to change your mind. You are allowed to start over. Starting over does not mean you failed. It means you learned enough to choose differently. Some of the most meaningful lives are built slowly, quietly, without applause. They don't look impressive at first, but they last. Right now you may feel invisible, like your efforts don't count, like no one notices how hard you're trying, but effort that no one sees still matters, especially when you keep going without external validation. There is a version of you in the future who will look back at this time with compassion. They will understand why things took longer. They will be grateful that you didn't give up. You don't need to have everything figured out this year or next year. You just need to stay honest with yourself. Are you listening to what you truly need? Or are you chasing expectations that were never yours? Being behind often means you are being called to slow down, to reassess, to reconnect with yourself. That pause is not a setback, it's preparation. Some people rush forward and build lives they don't even want. Others take longer and build something that actually feels like home. Which one matters more? You are not running out of time. You are learning how to use it. Every experience you've had, even the painful ones, is shaping you into someone with depth and understanding. And one day you'll realize that feeling behind was actually a sign that you were becoming more aware, more conscious, more intentional. Tonight, don't judge yourself for where you are. Instead, acknowledge how far you've come. Even if your progress doesn't look impressive to others, it matters to you. And that is enough. You don't need to prove your worth by rushing your life. You are worthy even in uncertainty, even in stillness, even in doubt. If you feel behind, it doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're human, and humans don't grow in straight lines. Take a deep breath. You are allowed to take your time. Your story is still unfolding, and you haven't missed your moment. Stay, rest, and keep going at your own pace.